Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Unicorn Overlord. So Alex, off camera I did I got the 5th treasure map actually for Dragonhold.
Nice.
And the staff, if I can find it, it's the I think it's the life.
I believe it's Mother.
The precious staff. That's what it is.
The precious rod, yeah.
Yeah. So it gives you limited heal.
Restore minor health to all allies above their limits. Potency increases with fewer allies. Maximum 200. Can heal up to 150% above maximum HP.
So this
pretty
is
much. This is like saving grace from Octopath.
Yeah.
This is like you overheal.
Mm-hmm. But it's only for
really good.
But it's only for 2. It costs 2 AP though.
Yeah, but you're going to be using this on a healer anyways, so if you have them, and especially if they have higher initiative, then they can do that from the start, and rather than healing damage, they can be preventing damage.
I think this is a good staff for anyone other than Scarlet.
Hey, you want to something funny?
What? Please tell me you didn't put on Scarlet.
I did put it on Scarlet,
Oh,
but here's why.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because she was the only healer I had promoted.
Wait, seriously?
And I had her in a lane. Yeah, no.
Oh, you're not using like Prim, Tatiana, Sharon?
Not really, because a lot of my unit spaces are at a premium. For instance, like, I have a team that I've been trying to use some more of the Elheim units, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if you're gonna like a lot of the Elheim units. They're a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because
well, Ridiel didn't, and Rosalind didn't really make a good, strong impression. Like, Ridiel just seems like a magic version of Rolf as an archer, and Rosalinda only seems like a worse version of Chloe, and Chloe's already not doing so hot.
I would say that Rosalind far surpasses Chloe, actually.
Really?
But that is my personal take. If you check some of her skills, I think so.
Okay.
Because she has throw magic that she gets at, I think, like level 20, and it's really strong because it hits 3 times and it does good damage.
Okay.
I know because I just got it.
Oh, okay.
But
well, we did.
Also, the fairies are decent.
We ended off. So I have no idea how to get to this town. Did you find out, by the way, how you get to Zenova town?
Shit, let me check my map.
Okay.
I hope I did.
Well, the reason why we're still in Dragonhold and why.
Oh fuck! I'm in the middle of a battle. Shit.
All right, forget it.
See, that's the thing. I don't remember. I don't think I did.
I feel like it's like a quest there's going to be a quest involved on how to get to this place because I cannot for the life of me find a way to get to this town. I feel like it's like you have to go through through some cave.
Do you want me to look up Zenova Town?
No, not right now.
All right.
So you may be
curious as well.
So you may be asking why we're still in Dragonhold when I ended off the episode back in Elheim. Well, the reason why is because I was checking the deliveries and we have enough to restore this town, actually, the harbor.
Ooh, nice.
And when we do, we'll hit 3,000 renown.
Nice.
And that means we'll get A rank. Are you the one who made our house all nice again? Thanks a bunch. There we go.
Nice.
3,000 renown.
There's A rank. Yep.
And now our unit limit increase. Oh wait, what? Did it not?
No, Joseph's gonna talk to you once you're done.
Oh, okay.
A word, Your Highness. You may now form units holding up to 5 members, if you so desire. You now increase your maximum unit size to 5 members by selecting expand units at any fort. Let us make for a nearby fort and bolster our ranks.
Yep, we'll do that. So, you said that you can't, increase it to 6?
I believe so, and the only reason for that is when I increased it to 5 for Elaine's unit, it capped it at 5, where it's saying that it's at max.
Okay.
And that there's nothing else to, like, do.
Alright, that kind of sucks a little bit.
What the fuck? Oh, that's another one of those Animaloid monuments that, like, remember, like, the one that was in the desert? That's another one of those.
Monument at the Animole, and then there's the... Oh, it's the same thing, actually.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Alright.
Oh, also, I think I remember how to get there now.
Get where?
Zenova Town.
Oh.
You gotta go to Soldraga first, Castle Soldraga.
Oh, it's...
So go to the capital. And
Okay.
there's, like, down, there's a... It's kind of like a trail. And then, like, a tunnel. So, I'm pretty sure that you follow...
Oh, I see
like,
it. I see it.
Yeah?
It's right here.
Yeah, it is.
What? How? Oh my god. Like, yeah, I'm gonna notice that totally.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you, a lot of this game is, like, definitely cryptic. Like, it's not cryptic, but you just need to look.
Oh, the town's already rebuilt actually.
That being said, it is rebuilt, but you can check to see what's in there. I think
Uh,
there was like maybe some happies and stuff. There were like some neat things.
oh my god, am I really gonna get some of this stuff?
What is the Dirty Gambler's coin again? I don't remember.
Oh,
Buffer row hours for the next attack. Oh yeah, this was basically the coin that's like the gambling coin.
no, but it wasn't called the dirty. It wasn't called the dirty gambler's
It
coin.
was called the Gambler's coin.
Yeah, and then
Or-
Dancer's Delight.
Yeah. Attack of user grants user plus 1 AP if the attack is critical. Grants user minus 30% critical rate.
Oh man,
So-
do I want to get this for Melisandre?
You could.
I think I'll
Um,
get it.
I didn't because I kind of like her the way she is right now. If you stack crit on her, it might work. Though
Who has
she'll
the
probably
highest-
Be at like
Okay.
80%. It's Melisandre, yeah.
Ooh man.
I would get rid of the Wyvern Razor if you're going to get rid of one of them.
Really?
Only
Because it increases the critical rate and the damage.
Yeah, but you lose Artery Strike if you get rid of Stingray.
Am I using Artery Strike?
Yep.
Really?
Well, it's the first move that you have every time. It's what her starting move is.
Oh.
I
Oh.
also noticed one thing, because I had Aramis and Berengaria in the same party. If you have more than one person that has a move, passive or active, that says at the start of battle, only one of them will activate. So you kind of have to pick and choose.
Wait, what do you mean?
So say for instance, if you had like Berengaria and Aramis in the same party, Aramis wanted to use Hasten Strike, and Berengaria wanted to use Eye of the Warrior Princess. Whoever's going to have more initiative is going to do that.
Well,
So-
yeah, didn't we kind of figure that?
What do you mean?
Like, that isn't that why we were trying to make Gilbert's initiative higher so that way he would go first?
No, it's because because it was I'm specifically talking about at the start of battle things.
Oh, okay.
So if you have two units that have a skill that says like activates at the start of a battle, then only one of them is going to activate, and that's the person who has the higher initiative, I believe.
All right. Well, since Gilbert has a rapid order.
Which gives plus 20 initiative to all allies. Like what I did, because I like.
Also,
having,
since I also took off Gilbert's irons, I took off his royal saber and gave it to Aramis and gave him an iron sword instead.
Why?
Because that's what Aramis had, and it's a better sword.
That's fair.
Gilbert still has enough initiative where he's the highest here.
Yeah. Plus, I'll be honest, I've had Gilbert in a lot of fights, though I usually have him in the back, Hilda and Gloucester in the front, and then I think...
And what's your opinion?
I actually replaced Joseph. I finally did that. By the time I got to Elheim, everybody was around level 20. I think it was his time.
Oh, what, really? He falls off?
Well, a little, yeah. But not even that as much as, like...
Oh,
I wanted to explore with more units.
I only have enough for one slot, actually, at the time, right now.
I mean, yeah, you're going to. But my opinion on Gilbert is he's pretty good, actually. He gives really good buffs. So if anything, if you already have a team that's rolling, that's like doing really well in a lot of combats, then you put him on and they're going to be rolling a lot harder. Gilbert himself will not be doing a lot of attacking, and he's pretty decent at both like dodging and defending. He's relatively bulky, he's got like a good chunk of health, and if you put him in the back line, he's probably going to be fine.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand Gilbert's unit, and I'm going to give him a Liza.
Really?
Yeah.
I worry minorly for this.
He needs more damage dealers. He can't just rely on Aramis for damage.
Yeah, but I feel like having Liza and Aramis as your only damage dealers there in a group of 5 just feels weird.
Aramis is good, and plus, remember,
Yeah,
like
but
they also have Selvi.
If you Selvi does not deal damage.
I know she
reduces
did.
damage.
She debuffs the enemy.
Yeah, she reduces damage taken to you, which is also what Gilbert does.
And Gilbert buffs you.
Yeah, You're stacking a lot on there.
Yeah.
I won't say anything else.
Let's
I will
see
just
how
say,
it plays out in
if
combat.
anything, you may want to spread them out because people can be a bit bulky, especially just any sort of like dark knight.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh
have a
yeah,
lot of-
max.
Yeah, no, it does say that.
How do you
it's
feel
max
about
size.
that? Well, like you can't go up to 6 actually.
It felt bad at first because I said like, oh, what the fuck? Why would they have 6 slots? And it's like, well, it's so they can have a checkerboard, asshole. But it felt like a bit of a waste. But now looking back on it, I think that 5 is fine because otherwise there would probably be just too much of like a gap between anything. And also, if I wanted to fight Amalia, who's max level and got the highest stuff, and she only has 5 units, if she had 6, I'd be cooked.
Oh yeah, how are you?
I'd be cooked.
How are you doing with her, by the way? Like, have you gotten?
I haven't gone back to that. She's max level and I'm level 20, dog. She is double my level and has way better stats. I have not
Yeesh.
beaten her yet.
All right.
No.
So we have
But
some.
I will.
So
I'm
all right.
getting there.
No, we are too. We're gonna go back to her.
I can't wait.
So we have some supports, by the way. So who do you want to start off with first?
Who do you want to?
Uh,
I leave this decision up to you.
Oh, wait, can we
I've
go
seen
in?
a bunch of them just today.
Oh, we can't.
No.
Okay. I think it's because I haven't liberated that
That's-
part yet.
Yeah, there are a few places now, hon.
All right, let's start off with Magellan and Liza.
I like this one. So yeah, I hope you can forgive me. Also, I'm sorry I took a bite out of my sandwich.
Got it. This is what you've been up to, Magellan. Apologizing to everyone you wronged when Zenora had you on their leash. Doubt most folks will believe the truth when you tell them what happened. I sure didn't.
Got called a liar plenty already, Pep. Yep. Oh, why it's a Pep. The ones who did buy it took the whole thing real hard. I'm finally back, Eliza. Finally me again. I can't just pretend like nothing happened while I was gone. Besides, it's my own damn fault for letting Zenora sink their teeth in me.
Maybe, but I didn't help when I noticed you weren't acting funny. All I did was accuse you of turning on us. If only I had just gone over and smacked you out of it.
I'm glad you didn't. Imagine how I'd feel waking up to find out you died trying to stop me. Not sure I could keep on living after that. Probably would just end it all then and there.
Magellan, I'm coming with. Next time you go out, apologize to people, I mean. I bet they'll be more willing to listen if you've got me around.
Yeah? Thanks, Liza.
I never said you could hug me.
Listen, I'm proud of you for hanging in there. All that time I was gone.
You better be, and don't ever even think about leaving me again.
I won't. Promise.
Oh yeah, you were right, this is nice.
Yeah, I liked it. And it also shows, like, I'm glad that every time that somebody, like, is under the control of Zenora, there's consequences. Because it's like, hey, people aren't just gonna accept, oh yeah, no, I was mind controlled, yeah, Kaga did it. No. I understand it's a little rampant, pretty frequent, but that's not an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just say, ah, it happens. I don't know.
Alright, so who's next?
Let's see one of Gilbert. How about Gilbert and Gloucester?
Alright.
It's in the desert too, so we can get all these out of the way.
Alright, wait, which one is it? Is it the bottom?
Almost all these.
Okay, it's this one up top. It's good seeing you pick yourself up again, but thinking about the family I lost because of you, even if it wasn't really you in control, I don't know.
I never once expected your forgiveness, my lady, yet I wish to apologize all the same. I'm truly sorry for the pain I've caused.
If you really mean that, then leave and never come back. Wow, okay, harsh.
Yeah. I mean, he did kind of like fuck up the desert, but a denizen of the desert, was she? Ah, my king. Apologies you had to witness that. Please, it's quite all right. It is a shameful thing to admit, but today is the first time I've ever set foot in Drakenhold's desert.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is the place of like outlaws and shit. I suppose I can't blame you for that. As you know, this land is no longer the penal colony it once was. But that doesn't change how the rest of our nation views it. Many who seek a new life outside the desert are met with extreme discrimination, often failing to find work because of it. Most resort to banditry as a means to survive, thus perpetuating the cycle of distrust. My family owes this desert and its people a great debt. It is the kindness of these sands which saw my parents and I, still an infant at the time, survive being stranded in the scorching wilderness. So I'll not stand idly by while the world treats these generous souls as mere criminals and thieves. No, I shall aid them in breaking the chains of hatred and doubt which shackle them. Though try as I might, the nobles of our nation have turned a deaf ear to my unending pleas. All except my brother, you mean? He never has been one to care for public sentiment. Indeed, and owing to my role in Prince Ludwig's royal guard, I was able to reside in the desert once more. I bear an immense respect for these people, my king, for their tenacity and their unity. Thank you, Gloucester. Allow me to express my own views as well. Once we rid this continent of the scourge of Zenoira, I plan to rebuild our nation from the ground up. To forge the steel of Drakenhold anew, stronger and sharper than ever before. In so doing, I wish to unmake the prejudice which has long plagued this desert. And when such a day comes, I would have you guide its people forth. You mean to make me the region's lord? I would be glad to accept my king, but after all I've done, I can never deserve to rule even a single town. Then perhaps I shall entrust the matter to the nobles you mentioned prior, the same men who refused to answer your pleas. I understand you feel unprepared. Yet I can't claim any different. Even now, I struggle to see myself worthy of the crown which rests upon my brow. But fleeing from my duty is not an option, no matter how much I may wish to. The same applies to you, Gloucester. Rule this desert with the very ideals you shared with me here, and its people will sorely accept you once more. I must admit, King Gilbert is rather different from his brother. Though if any is worthy of governing our nation, it would be him. It's definitely a wordy one.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that. But I do like it.
Mm-hmm.
Because also it's Gloucester just speaking. It's just, he gets 10 lines of dialogue. Yay, I'll take it.
Yeah. Alright, next up is, Gilbert and Jeremy. I gotta see this.
Gods. I don't know if I've seen this one. Oh. Nothing like a good drink to keep the old spirits high. Oh no, I haven't seen this. Pardon me, barkeep. I'd like to sample a flagon of your finest mead, if you would. What's a king doing in a rundown little alehouse like this? How else shall I experience the life of a commoner in my charge? Not to mention, I've heard the fare here is quite palatable indeed. All of you march for the liberation. Yes, worry not. Your meals this eve shall come straight from the royal treasury. Now let us drink to a day well won, and greater luck in the battles ahead. How am I supposed to relax now? One wrong word and my head will be decorating the walls of Soldraga. Unless, maybe this is just the chance I've been waiting for. Listen, boss, this is your first time here, yeah? How about I show you how it's done? Your name was Jeremy, was it? I'd be much obliged. Thank you. Alright, first things first. This kind of place is about more than just drinking. You gotta eat, too. But now with a knife and fork, what do you think this is? One of your fancy feasts? My apologies. The barkeep was kind enough to provide utensils, so I assumed it only proper that I make good use of them. Well, that's what you get for assuming. Slice that cheese any thinner and it might still not even exist. Ah, our drinks. Most common folk prefer to finish them in as few gulps as possible, yes? In that case, pray for me, friends. I do this in the name of knowledge. Hey, slow down there, boss. You don't gotta... This taverner's every word his magnificence eyes heard. Another round, barkeep. Guess the kid can drink more than I thought. But hey, you might want to take it easy, unless you're looking forward to a pounding headache in the morning. A rightful king shall never fear the pains of tomorrow. Now come, join me, Jeremy. No, we got a long night ahead of us.
I don't think. No, we're not done.
No, outside. Ah, it was truly a finer evening than I can remember. Who could guess free drinks to be this nerve-wracking? Maybe next time I'll just slip out that back when I see him coming in. That's humorous. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next.
Next, let's do another one with Gilbert. We're on a roll.
Alright, Gilbert and Aramis and Berengaria.
Let's do Gilbert and Berengaria for the moment.
Alright. And that's, oh, okay, it's near this town. Wait, have I got the materials to repair this town?
Do you? I think it's Strachia lumber, doesn't it?
Fuck!
Oh, yeah.
He's still on the bridge.
Yeah. I mean, it was worth it, to be fair.
Yeah?
Ah, Berengaria. How are you feeling?
Better, thanks. Sorry about all that.
There's no trouble in the slightest. Though I must ask, why do you not stand by Travis to comfort him in his time of need?
First, let me tell you what it was like getting put under that bastard Baltro's control. Thoughts on my brother were the first to go. I was consumed, haunted by an all-encompassing thirst for vengeance. And then silence. No cares in the world, no worries, no pain. Almost like I was fast asleep at the bottom of the ocean. It made me wonder if things weren't better off that way.
Hence you feel guilt for ever succumbing to its allure.
It was all nonsense, of course, and now that I have my body back, the only thought I've got left for Zenora is hate.
Yet there's not a person alive who doesn't wish to let go of something. Countless souls suffer under the weight of who others expect them to be, myself included.
You understand then. After what I've done, Gilbert, I don't deserve to stroll back and like nothing happened. And no matter how much I want to pull him close and apologize, I feel wrong for even reaching out my arm. I abandoned my own brother when he needed me most. Abandoned myself, too. But I'm fixing things, little by little. Getting my revenge is just one small part of that. Appreciate the concern, though.
I imagine Ludwig thinks much the same as she does. Yet whether or not he feels he deserves it, there is no greater ally, nor friend, than your very kin. Would that he could see it himself. Is it just me, or does Ludwig / Aramis feel kind of dumb?
Yeah,
like
you mean like...
I understand it's like he was riding with his father, and like they were going to defeat Zenora, and then they didn't. They lost. All his men died. His dad died. So he thought that just out of shame, he hid his name.
Yeah, like I don't know. It seems stupid. Like, I have to be honest.
In one support, it does say that like he did that to save his own life. So it might just be more of like a survival thing rather than anything else. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, that's the... Oh wow, he's got a lot of only one-off conversations actually.
Yeah.
He doesn't have more than with Jeremy. Damn it.
Jeremy does seem to have a lot of one-offs as well.
Yeah, you're right. He only has a two. He only has a 2-1 with Alban.
He only has 2 with Alban. And that's just to say, hey, who's that guy that died?
Yeah. All right. Next up, let's do Magellan and Hilda.
Ooh, this is a good one. I like. You know, I always wanted my sister to be just like yours. Smart, proper, a good dancer.
I won't let you take Prim from me if that's what you're asking.
Easy, easy. I'm just making small talk. Growing up, the only people Liza had for role models were fools like me and Alban. So it's no wonder she's just as rude and crass as us, maybe even more. Hell, I can't even give her a compliment without her getting all spooked about it.
I would bet she's simply too shy to let you know how happy it makes her.
I hope so, yeah. More than anything, though, I wish she'd have stayed as far away from this war as possible. I guess I got Alban to blame for giving her that crossbow. from my own damn self for teaching her how to use it. But that's how life goes in this desert. You don't have a weapon, you're as good as dead. Not that I regret showing her the ropes. It's just... I'll never forgive myself if she don't make it out of this alive.
Have you considered telling her that?
Sure have. I'm betting she'll get all weird about it again when I do. How about you? You thought about telling Prim how you really feel? Better do it now, you know. Before it's too late, I mean.
I don't recall ever asking for advice, but I see your point, and I swear I'll protect Prim with my very life if I must. Okay.
Just the older sibling dynamic.
Yeah. Oh, wait, do they actually have supports with opposites? Like, no, nothing with Prim, and nothing with Liza. Okay.
Nope.
Alright, next... Oh, wait, no, wait,
I think it's you.
No, Oh, yeah, okay. I guess Gilbert... Or, no, actually, Aramis and Gilbert.
Alright, nice.
Alright, I'm not expecting this. I'm expecting this to be very awkward.
Very awkward?
Yeah, for Aramis and Gilbert.
That's fair. It's not that bad.
God, there's a lot of supports around here. Gilbert.
Ah, Ludwig. What brings you here?
Concerned for you. Our king shouldn't be out wandering alone in the dark of the night.
You needn't worry yourself. I wasn't planning to stay long.
This river always was your favorite place to clear your mind.
You remember that?
How could I not? I recall just about every moment of our time growing up together. Like the day father scolded you for absconding with his mantle, your tears practically formed a stream of their own.
Yet as always, you were there to protect me, even if it meant suffering the punishment yourself. My entire childhood, I wanted nothing more than to don this mantle. Just one moment would have been enough. I could have hardly imagined I would be standing here now with its fabric draped across my shoulders. Merely one of the many things that has changed since you left.
Indeed.
If I may, Ludwig, I feel as though I've forgotten a great deal in your prolonged absence. The stories you used to read to me, your favorite pastry, the tones of your voice and the tint of your eyes. So as long as we march under the same banner, I ask that you share with me tales of your life. Remind me of who we once were, and teach me who you've become in the time since.
I would like nothing more. Okay, so two things. One, I noticed how Gilbert has like an overcoat. Have you noticed that?
Yes, well, that's the mantle, because that was their dad's cape, or, well, kind of like, well, it's a mantle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically just signifying that he's king, and yeah, I like it as well. It's really cool.
All right, so two, why is Aramis still going by Aramis? Why is he not called, like, why is his name not changed to Ludwig now?
Because he's still going as Aramis. Like, he's not shouting to, like, every Liberation soldier, like, hey, I'm Ludwig. Like, I'm the first Prince of Drakenhold. He exposed it to, well, he didn't want anybody to know, but obviously Virginia and Leia knew him, so therefore they would know. Virginia told Elaine, and then Elaine spoke with Ludwig, since, you know, we chose that.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, he then speaks with Gilbert so that he knows that he's Ludwig, so it's obvious to all of them that he's Ludwig, not anybody else.
Okay.
So that's why he's staying as Aramis, so that he can stay in the Liberation Army as
Okay.
just some dude.
Alright, I just wish that he was called by his actual, like, name, you know?
It'd be neat.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely weird to see, like, two people call him, like, two different names.
Yeah.
And I think Gloucester's support, actually, with him, does go over that a little bit. And if anything, talks about that awkwardness.
Do we
Because he's like, yeah, it's awkward.
Oh yeah, Aramis and Gloucester, alright.
Yeah. Because, I mean, like, that is his...
Oh my, Jesus
his retainer.
Christ.
Yeah,
We
that's
gotta wait-
all the way in fucking Labia.
We have to wait until Albion to get this final support. Who's over here?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
Yes, we do.
and we have to wait until we get to Basterosius for...
Yes, we do.
Oh my god. Alright,
On
so...
the right side, for Clive and Monica, we only need to wait till Elheim, so that's not bad.
Clive and Monica. Oh,
Yeah.
right. Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's further into Elheim though, but it's.
And we
I'm
got a
almost there.
lot of battles to get into before we even
Oh,
get there.
yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Alright, so we'll end off with one more support for here. So who do you want to see?
I would like to see Aramis and Gloucester.
Alright. Because there's a lot of supports, and I don't want an episode to just be filled with nothing but, talking.
That's understandable.
Or at least this episode.
Yeah. It's a great honor to walk at your side once more, my prince. Sir Aramis, that is.
Please, Gloucester, I'd much prefer if you refrained from scowling every time you said my name.
Forgive me. I intended no such thing.
You always have been fairly easy to read, though you doubtless have much on your mind after our sudden parting and the subsequent reunion. By all means, say what you will.
If you'll excuse my bluntness, you've changed. Not only in name, but swordsmanship and methodology as well. The fates have thrust you through much these past few years, yet to see it laid so bare before me, I can't help but feel an immense sadness.
It's nothing to lament, I assure you. At the time, claiming a new identity was the only path which promised my survival. And despite my struggles, I dare say I would make the decision time and again, if given the opportunity.
But Prince Ludwig...
What's done is done, though I admit you've renounced your past quite admirably. It mustn't be easy awakening from a years-long spell to learn you've committed such grave sins. And yet you don't hide from the truth, but face it head-on. It's a trait I wish I possessed myself.
Your words humble me, Sir Aramis. But I entreat you, don't keep the pain you feel entirely to yourself. I know well the inclination. Yet if I can't be your aid amidst times of sorrow, I've no right to stand at your side in days of peace.
Thank you, Gloucester. I couldn't ask for a more earnest retainer. Very well, your ear will be the first and only that I pull.
There you go.
Alright, great. So, you're not gonna pull on your brother's not gonna be the first one. Gotcha. And, okay, no, they have a 2. Really? They don't have a 2-1? Come on.
Yeah, that... Oh, well, Gloucester and Gilbert wouldn't. But
oh, no, okay.
Gilbert and Aramis have a 2.
Okay, they do have a 2. I was like, what?
Yeah. No.
I thought I was looking at Aramis' supports there.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get back into Elheim.
Alright. Let's get going.
Alright, the resistance lives... Oh, wait. Oh, this is... Oh, no, this is a side quest, not a main line quest.
Yep.
Alright, so... And I did... Okay, yeah, I did... Oh, yeah, right. So we have a duo of skill, so who needs accuracy?
Good question. Using the needs accuracy.
Maybe Jeremy? I mean, he only has 118.
I would say either Jeremy or Renault, but probably Jeremy.
Wait, where's Berenice, actually?
She's probably further up because you got her a lot faster.
There she is. 130.
They do appear in the order that you got them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll do Jeremy. Wow, I got Jeremy before Hilda? Dang.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, and then the expert military trees. Is there anyone about to hit a level... Okay, well...
3k.
Isn't Gilbert gonna get a skill at level 20, though?
Yes, I believe he does. I don't remember. It's either 12, 20, or 25.
25.
No, I lied. It's 25.
Alright, so let's see.
Just all the stuff being
oh, Gloucester's gonna get a skill. He's gonna get Dark Flame
Dark
level
Flame
20.
is really good.
What if we give him the manual and I have a Miracle Fruit?
You could. I mean, kind of depends. How much do you like Gloucester? Also, yeah, I've gotten that. Meteor Slash is quite literally a 9-hit Astra.
Oh my god, wait, where's Melisandre?
It's really cool.
Melisandre.
It's not always
she's level 17. Wait, what? I think it's because I gave Aramis like a Miracle Fruit.
Probably. But yeah, it's not always the best move, but it's really good and does the equivalent of 180% damage, so I like it. Also, the animations are really cool.
Oh man. Oh, this is a tough one.
Who?
Oh my,
character
what?
Are you vibing with the most right
I
now?
didn't realize
Yeah.
that was all of Selvy's skills. I don't think I've ever seen this actually.
Yeah, no, there's a decent amount of them. She gets them like
Oh,
almost every 5 levels.
they're all 1 AP, I guess, or yeah, and that you just get to choose which one you want actually, depending on the
Pretty much,
order
yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
All right.
More or less.
Rolf is. Oh, he's gonna get Roche. He's about to get Roche shot. Nice.
Yeah, it's like dual shot, but you can specifically hit an entire row. I
Okay.
will say, once you hit level 20 is when you need to worry about the conditions specifically a bit more. If you
Okay.
want to get specific things done. Also, yes, I have gotten that one with Lex. It's a cool animation.
Defender.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not. He's a ways off from getting it.
No, he is.
So is Chloe getting her level 20 skill. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get. Let's see.
Oh,
What,
also Hilda gets Fire Breath at level 20. However, if you're still using
But she's-
Lightning Shaker
she's-
on her, if
But-
you're still using Lightning Shaker on her, then it's kind of better.
what? Fire breath or lightning shaker?
Lightning Shaker.
Yeah. Because lightning shaker
Because it-
can stun and hit the entire row. Plus, it does 100 for physical and magic. Whereas fire breath is only physical and it costs 2 action. Or it attack. It yeah. It only does physical.
Yeah. It does only do physical, but it does inflict burn. If you have a lot of burn stuff going on, then it can be good. But aside from that,
I think I'm gonna get Melisandre the manual, and I'll just hold off on the miracle fruit.
fair enough.
The pride of House May.
There may very well be some characters that you might like coming up soon. So who knows?
Oh yeah, that's right. You're ahead of me actually.
I am a little bit.
Wait,
I'm,
then-
I'm
alright.
on like the big. I'm on like the big battle of Elheim, and also I have found out there are more voice actors that I know in this game that I'm a big fan of. One being Alejandro Saab.
I know. I told you
Voice
about that.
actor in this game.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
have you gotten the guy who voices him?
Yes, I did.
He's
so cool.
are we far off from getting him?
No.
Oh, nice.
not.
All right, let me just make a cut here.